Hi everyone. We are walking up to the main entrance at Twin Oaks in Virginia. Louisa, Virginia. There's a big oak tree. Sorry, it's not the best time of day for this video, probably. So, let's see. Scattered orchards. This is approximately, oh gosh, I can't remember. This would be east facing. And we're coming up, I'll go this way, hopefully. Yeah, coming up to the older, sort of the main, well, the original part of the community. Got lots of food growing, some solar panels. Over there is their dairy cows. I think we'll probably loop around and end up over there at the end of this. They do everything cooperatively here. So currently the garden shifts are about 10 people from 1 to 4 in the afternoon. Lots of yummy greens in there. Looks beautiful. I don't know if you can see it on the screen. They have a hammock business, cooperatively run, and a tofu business, and handful of other things. They share meals, they have healthcare provided, clothes, all your basic needs are met if you put in your 42 hours a week. These are 2 different dormitories, more or less. They call them SLGs, small living groups. There's many of them. I don't even know how many on the property. They each also hold some living quarters. Oh, I meant to say they each also hold. Yes, they each also hold various components of different work that you can do, whether you want to work in hammocks or you want to work in bookkeeping or I don't know what, but each building has some works that you can do without even leaving your residence. I just wanted to mention they have a vehicle fleet. This is like a third of it, I think. So they share cars. This is the original farmhouse and currently the office. I just want to go peek over here. I've got some garden supplies. Back in the back end of the office, I guess I've heard they make cheese from their dairy. And they've got a nice little pond, pretty centrally located. It's a nice feature. And a sauna. There's a sauna down there. That building with one of the million hammocks on it. Oh, that's cool. This zone over here is called the courtyard. It's got this little courtyard in the middle. There's communal laundry. There's each of the SLGs has a little living room and a kitchen, and those are all communal, so you can go into any of those and eat and hang out and whatever. They're all neat in their different ways. this is the courtyard. There's a cat. So we're walking out of the courtyard. Lots of bikes. The bikes are both communal and personal. But they have a large number that the community maintains for people. That's one of the jobs you can do. Fix bikes. There's a woodworking shop in there. You probably cannot see it. I have no idea what that is. There's a lot of infrastructure here. Some of it we've seen, but it would take a lot more than a week and a half to get it all. Trying to avoid people in this. I have a good amount of property. I think like 400 or so acres. Largely wooded, I believe. There's a nice little trail off that way, but I'm gonna stick to the road because we'll see more stuff. This is the bike shop and to some degree an auto shop, I think. There's a couple bay doors on the other side. We'll go this way. There's 100 people, approximately. I can't remember if I said that. 90 adults and about 16 kids when they're at their max. So right now they're closed, and they've been closed for families, for kids anyway, for quite some time. It's a little tricky to be able to have space for a family, both enough rooms and enough adults working to sustain said families, because families and parents receive quite a few labor credits just to hang out with their kids. Speaking of which, we're coming up to where the kids hang out for their daycare unicorn school in the morning. Anyhow, you as a parent, you can trade those labor credits and have other people get credits for watching your kids while you get to go do some sort of other work and do a little more diversity in your life in terms of how you spend your time. This is an SLG. There's 3 that have families. Currently, they try to keep the families together. It's not exclusively families in any of them, but there are many places. There are quite a few SLGs with no families. So let's see, that's Morningstar. I know these a little more because we have a kid and we've been hanging out with kids. The building behind Morningstar with the childcare was called Degania. This is Kauea. Coming up here, there's our cute sign. Lots of wood. Kid screaming. People spend their time there earning their labor credits in lots of ways, whether they're cooking or gardening or cleaning, chopping wood, making tofu. Let's see, so up that way there's 2 more residences. No, 3. And then quite a ways further, there's a big warehouse facility and a woodworking shop and a bunch of stuff way up over there. It's too far to show in the video, but there's quite a bit of stuff, work facilities up that way, and then it comes out to another county road. But we're gonna circle back, keep it to the main tight knit stuff right around here. This building is Zonkoi, something like that, ZK, everyone calls it. This is the main kitchen and dining room. Meals are served lunch and dinner each day, so noon and 6 you come and get fed. Not everyone shows up. Some people take food back to their rooms. Everyone gets their own room, by the way, so a family of 3, like mom, dad, kid, each get their own room after I think the kid is like 2 or something, which is nice. They recognize that people spend a lot of time with other residents and need a space all their own potentially. Over here is the tofu hut. They make a lot of tofu in there. It's kind of neat. It's like a legit factory system going on. They're working on some improvements to make it more so, less labor intensive, less wearing on the residents. At which point, it sounds like they might be pretty comfortable financially. Right now they're doing fine. They don't carry any debt ever as a policy. And everyone's fed and clothed and whatnot. But it does sound like it might be a little bit tight. So that would be good if their tofu business blossomed a bit more. So here we are, coming back down towards the dairy. There's a guy working on a tractor. Okay, off we go. I hope I was filming. Anyhow, that's about the end of it. This road tees up to a county road, and that's the end of our tour. I think the cows are hungry or something. Maybe I'll go greet the babies just for fun.